While politics has also erupted over this Pune Porsche horror case, opposition has been protesting outside Pune Commissioner of Police's office. Rahul Gandhi, Congress leader, in a satirical tone has said that even tempo drivers and truck drivers should be made to write essays when they get caught in drunk driving incidents. Supriya Sule of the NCP has said the Maharashtra government is busy breaking parties and not really interested in administration. Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, however, has come forward and said that the opposition is politicizing a sensitive matter. Let's take a look at what everybody said.
पुणे में 17 साल का बच्चा शराब पी के पोर्श गाड़ी चलाता है, 2 लोगों को मार देता है और उससे कहा जाता है कि आप ऐसे लिखिए, ऐसे लिखिए। अच्छा भाई, अगर वो ऐसे लिखेगा तो ट्रक ड्राइवर से भी ऐसे लिखाओ, बस ड्राइवर से भी ऐसे लिखाओ, टेम्पो ड्राइवर से भी ऐसे लिखाओ।
ड्रग्स का मामला, शराब का मामला, ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव का मामला, क्या कर रही है महाराष्ट्र की सरकार? महाराष्ट्र सरकार सिर्फ आईस, इनकम टैक्स, सीबीआई, ईडी, खानदान तोड़ो, फैमिली तोड़ो, पार्टियां तोड़ो, इसी में व्यस्त है। एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन कौन कर रहा है इस देश में?
याचं राजकीयकरण करण्याचा प्रयत्न त्यांचा चाललेला आहे। या संदर्भात जी काही कारवाई पोलिसांनी केली पाहिजे ती सगळी पोलिसांनी उघडपणे केलेली आहे। आणि एवढंच नाही तर ज्युव्हेनाइल जस्टिस बोर्डने जो चुकीचा निर्णय दिला होता त्याच्या विरोधात वरच्या कोर्टात जाऊन पुन्हा ज्युव्हेनाइल जस्टिस बोर्डाकडे ती केस रिमांड करून घेऊन तो निर्णय देखील बदललेला आहे।
So to react on this, we have Susie Shah, who is a spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, of course led by Eknath Shinde, who's the CM of Maharashtra. We also have Clyde Crasto, who is the spokesperson of the NCP, led by Sharad Chandra Pawar. Thank you, both of you, for joining me on this show. Susie, tell me, the opposition has been lashing out at the Maharashtra government, saying that, there was some sort of leniency, and the BJP and, of course, the government, the NDA alliance seems to be only interested in breaking parties, breaking families, and not really interested in administration, which is why such incidents are taking place. How do you react to that?
I think, good afternoon to all. I think statements coming from politicians and apparently responsible politicians as Rahul ji and Supriya ji, they must know that the rule of law, act of parliament has to prevail. He is a juvenile. He is a 17-year-old boy, and therefore he has to be treated by the Juvenile Justice Board. And therefore, correct steps the government has taken. Our Honorable Deputy Minister is well aware about the Act. He is well aware of the proceedings. And they must all know that Juvenile Justice Board is the only competent authority to take cognizance of the matter. If it is believed that it's a heinous crime, he will be tried as an adult by the Children's Court. You must allow the law, rule of law to take action. Secondly, as far as breaking parties is concerned, it is about ED and IT is concerned. The breaking of party is because the love of their children, love of their daughters and the sons, and not allowing a common man to join politics as far as NCP is concerned or Shiv Sena is concerned. So therefore, the parties which have no agenda and have no agenda should not comment on the other parties, especially the BJP and the Shiv Sena.
Right, Clyde Prasto, she's making an important point. This matter concerns juvenile, and by constantly asking for the juvenile to be treated as an adult accused, it's also could be reflective of a society wanting to be bloodthirsty, right? These are sensitive matters. So when Devendra Fadnavis says that the opposition is politicizing the matter, do you see some merit in that?
Well, I'll talk to both the points that Mrs. Shah has already spoken about. The first and foremost is that she goes on to say that if it's believed that it's a heinous crime, what is this thing about if it's believed it's a heinous crime? One man drunk out of his wits goes and kills 2 people. Don't you have a heart to even say that if it's believed it's a heinous crime? Yeah. So point. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Can you hear me?
What happened?
Hello.
We can hear you, sir. Please go on.
Yeah. So, hello.
Yes, sir. Please go on.
Yeah. Hello.
Please go on, sir. We can hear you. So we'll try connecting with him again. That was Clyde Castro. Susie, Susie Ben, if you're there with us, also tell us how is the government looking at something like this? Because clearly Mr. Fadnavis coming out and saying that, repealing, in fact, taking offense to the fact that the minor was let out easily. How is the government looking at something like this and all the other allegations that there was preferential treatment given to the boy, of course, which has been refuted by the police now?
As far as the Juvenile Justice Board is the only competent authority which can try this matter. When the Home Ministry realized that they were aggrieved by the order passed by the JGB, they moved the higher authority, High Court, and got it appealed. And now he is in the remand home. Now, what is a heinous crime? A heinous crime is a crime where the sentencing is at least 7 years. Now, he is booked under section 304, rightly so, where the sentence could be till 10 years. It could be 10 years, it could be 7 years, it could be 6 years. So, therefore, heinous crime is defined under the Act. And
right.
therefore, we have to follow the rule of law.
Okay, Clyde is back with us. Clyde, would you like to respond to this? Heinous crimes, there is a format to it. There's a way of understanding what a heinous crime is, and this involves a juvenile, so one has to be sensitive about this.
Absolutely, you got to be sensitive about it. But the fact is, won't you be sensitive about 2 people being killed? Families, mourning the loss of those 2 young futures. I mean, come on, it's easier to say that, go according to the law. How much of the law is everybody following? Nobody is denying that you should not follow the law. Law has to be followed. Juvenile Justice Court has to take the whole matter. This has to be followed. The fact is hello?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Please
Yeah,
speak.
how was the child allowed to go? If he's a child, you should put him in the cradle. Why did you let him go in a Porsche? Why put him in a Porsche? If he's a child, he has to be tried accordingly. My point here is very simple. Nobody is politicizing this whole issue. What is the role of an opposition? The role of the opposition is not to mollycoddle the ones in government. The role of the opposition is to actually highlight what is going on wrong. And we are not going against the law. We are only seeking justice. The people have woken up, not just the politicians. The people have woken up and they have said the justice has to be done here. So that's
Right.
what they're seeking. Why you let the people go away? Devendra Fadnavis woke up suddenly after all this people raised their voices, and you're talking about Devendra Fadnavis taking up the issue. He was sleeping and not doing anything, and talking about breaking families and love of their children and all. I know politicians who have joined the Eknath Shinde group have got Rajya Sabha. Their parents did not do the same thing when they were also in the same field. They are also running the government. They are also part of the government. I mean, this whole thing about, breaking for family, for children and all, the world is watching. Everybody is seeing. There's nothing of these things that is existing at the moment. The fact is, Devendra Fadnavis is not doing his job. He's not being a home minister the way he's supposed to be. And people are just trying to, be nice to him so that he'll give them some kind of, brownie points. That's not the fact.
Okay, so Siban, would you like to respond to that? Has administration in the Maharashtra government taken a backseat because of, all the political changes and change in dynamics?
No, there is no question of any backseat. We are going by the rule of law. We've got the CCTV camera. We're more than satisfied whether the blood report is there or not, that the minor was driving. But we are not a banana republic. We have to follow the Act of Parliament, the rule of law established by President. There are so many such precedents, and therefore the JGB Act was passed. Now it is
Can I come in here?
No, hold on.
Just let him finish. I'll come to you.
I'm talking strictly onto the Act as of prevalent today. You must respect, I'm also the chairperson of Child Rights Commission. So I'm talking very responsibly. If it is found by the JJB, only the Juvenile Justice Board has the authority to opine or to give orders as far as this minor is concerned.
Okay, Clyde, quick word from you, and that would be the last word. Tell me, would you?
I understand where.
So, Siban, let him speak now. Let him finish. Yes.
I understand where the spokesperson is coming from. She is a learned lawyer herself. I know that. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is very simple. Is when you're giving pizza to a minor sitting in the police station. How do you let people go out like this? If the law has to be followed, which law allows you to sit in there and having pizza after you've gone and killed 2 people? Okay, the point here is very simple. If the Juvenile Justice Court has to try, after all the hue and cry raised by citizens, not just politicians, then you go and re-arrest him. Where was the law? Where was the law of the parliament?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Shah, and thank you, Mr. Krasta, for joining us. I'm really running out of time. Thank you so much for joining us. There's a political war of words over the way this Porsche car crash matter in Pune was dealt with. Of course, the police has come forward and said that no preferential treatment was given to the boy. He remains to be in the remand home.